Here we are, the back of Lithgow, the first 1,000 kilometres off-road on our 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700 with rideatv.com.au. Righto, we've first 1,000 K's impression on the 2025. So just to cover off what we've done to this bike, it has a different spring, an 8 kilo spring on the back. We've fitted a set of rideatv solo racks, an Arrow slip-on exhaust. We always use our ADV Works bags and our Nelson Rig tank bag. We have put a set of 2024 crash bars on it, only protect the bike for this weekend. Our 2025s will be at the shed when we get back. We fitted a Camel brake pedal, and we fitted a Yamaha hard parts bash plate, which has been great. A set of stag pegs with Manly Moto peg expansions and 2 rubbers. We fitted a Camel tank to improve our range, which is off the previous model, fitted perfectly. We've fitted a Yamaha genuine quick shift, and we've also fitted a set of Polysport handguards, plus we put a GPS mount up the top, an MSC top bar mount with the amps mount for a second GPS. So that's it, 1,000 K's in. We've just pulled up, we put a set of Pirelli Scorpion Rally tyres and 140/80/18 2020, sorry, 90/90/21 on the front, and we've also run the rotor pack. And this is Josh's bike, set up by Josh. Josh did the first 45 kilometres on it, couldn't attend this event. We needed the bike to be out there, so Simon took it over. So Simon, what do you want to tell us about your impressions? You ride a 2024.
So yeah, I currently ride a pretty tricked out T7 2024 model.
It's got tractive suspension, it's got closed chamber, tractive fork cartridge kits. It's got Kashima coats on the tubes and the shock body, and it also has DLC coating on the shock shaft and the fork tubes, and it's got a tractive rear shock on it.
Yeah. So it's probably the business of the fleet we've got here. So it's very, very impressive suspension. But jumping on this, ticked over just 1,100 K's on it over the last 3 days. Really impressed with the suspension out of the box. So look, Josh has done a really good job there. Like we've minor adjustments, like we've said, and we've changed that shock in the rear, spring in the rear. But yeah, out of the box, really, really impressed. The thing that I probably noticed the most about it, Greg, was the user interface. Now the change.
Because there was some criticism previously with the wheel over here and the setup, but you really like this.
Yeah. So it's become really, really user friendly. So you know the wheel's gone, and we've got the simple mode button now, which enters into the different modes we have here on the screen. So really, really simple to change these. We use the toggle switch over here on the left-hand side to change between modes. So as simple as if we wanted to turn the traction control off, it's a simple down and it's off.
So what modes? There's a couple of different modes in the Sports and Explorer. You ran both?
Yep, so over the course of the last 3 days, I've played in both Sports mode and Explorer. I played with Explorer a fair bit today. Found the power come on a bit easier than in the Sports mode. Both very capable, but one of the great things I found with it was extremely easy to move between modes. And if I want, say we've hit the gravel, simple ABS off on the rear, another one down, ABS is fully off.
So ABS off both wheels.
Yep. So say we're riding along, we've done 70 K's on the gravel, and now we're back on the bitumen. It's as simple as a push of the button, and all the modes, all those safety features come back on, and we're back on the tar. So and riding again.
Talk to me about suspension, because like I said, we just covered off your bike's got the tractive in it. How did you find this?
Yeah, really good. So I found the front end held in the corners really, really well. I found we adjusted the preload a little bit on day 2, I think.
Fork preload and the rear preload?
Yeah, we adjusted both, and I found it hung on a lot better in the corners. I felt the rear end, hit some rather large washouts and a few things today and yesterday. It absorbed it up really, really nicely. So
I heard you bottom the forks once yesterday, I think. I bottomed the world weight on the same spot, and I've got different fork springs. So yeah, that's interesting. So overall,
yeah, very impressed. Very impressed. Like out of the box,
so much better than a 24.
Really impressive bit of gear straight out of the box.
So the changes it made. You said it feels slimmer.
Yeah, so most definitely it feels slimmer to ride, and also the tank being a bit lower, it feels nice, and it feels really nimble. Like even though I'm on a pretty new 24, this feels really, really nimble. Okay. Standard seat, It's really
Yeah,
comfy
yeah.
because I run a Seat Concepts one on my 24. But out of the box, super comfy. 1100 Ks on it over the last 3 days.
I did notice on day one you started talking about it being a bit torquier.
Yeah, definitely. I can feel it rolls on a bit harder than the 24 for sure. Yeah, definitely difference in that area.
The fly-by-wire.
Oh, fantastic.
Does it feel crisper?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Yeah.
It does. It barks a bit harder.
Whether that's the trumpet size, a different intake size, or
Could
what,
be,
I don't know.
yeah, a combination of
Could be.
ride-by-wire, trumpets. But yeah, overall, straight out of the box, very impressive.
Very good. All right, well, we need to get it back to Josh. He can wash it in
Yeah,
first
Josh,
service.
it's all yours, Josh. Thank you.
Wash it in first service. Good job.